The story of the samurai is like a thread woven through Japan's history. Known for bravery, discipline and bushido, they emerged in the early first millennium. Local rulers needed strong warriors to protect their land. Chosen from noble families, they became the early samurai. Armed with swords, bows and horses, they fought in small battles. This unrest allowed them to become important. They were known for loyalty and a sense of right and wrong. This spirit became Bushido, valuing honor and loyalty. It laid the foundation for the samurai who changed Japanese history. The Heian period, from 794 to 1185 AD, brought a big change to Japan, securing the samurai's place in history. This time was known for its art and culture, but it also saw the emperor's power begin to weaken. As the central authority lost its grip, local rulers, especially in the countryside, found themselves with more freedom. To keep things in order and protect their interests, these rulers relied on their armed protectors, the early samurai. These warriors, bound by promises of loyalty and known for their fighting skills, gained more influence and respect. The bond between a lord and his warriors grew stronger, forming the basis of the feudal system that would rule Japan for a long time. As time went on, the samurai became more than just fighters. They became managers, taking care of estates and enforcing the law for their lords. This growing responsibility made them even more important in Japanese society. The stage was set for them to become the most powerful force in Japan. The seeds planted in the Heian era would grow into full samurai dominance in the centuries to come. At the core of being a samurai was the Bushido Code, a strict set of rules that went beyond the battlefield. More than just rules for fighting, Bushido focused on becoming a better person, shaping the samurai into examples of discipline and selflessness. It was a challenging path, stressing the importance of honor, loyalty, bravery, fairness, compassion, and above all, unwavering dedication to one's master. Bushido taught a samurai to face death without fear. This wasn't being reckless, but a deep understanding of death, allowing them to act bravely in the face of danger. This idea was best shown in the practice of seppuku, a ritual suicide done to protect one's honor when facing defeat or shame. While Bushido valued being a skilled warrior, it also valued education and good manners. Samurai were expected to be knowledgeable in poetry, calligraphy, the tea ceremony, and other cultural practices. This mix of warrior spirit and artistic talent created a unique culture, one that saw the sword and the brush as equal tools of expression. Bushido, with its focus on honor and unwavering loyalty, was the foundation of samurai culture, shaping their actions and beliefs for generations. The late 1100s marked a turning point in Japanese history with the start of the Genpei War from 1180 to 1185. This terrible war was between two powerful samurai families, the Minamoto and the Taira, both fighting for control. The Genpei War was a pivotal moment, not just because of its brutality, but also because it shaped Japan's political future. After years of brutal fighting, the Minamoto clan won, defeating the Taira at the Battle of Dan no Ura in 1185. This victory had huge consequences. Minamoto Yoritomo, leader of the Minamoto clan, created the Kamakura shogunate in 1192, beginning the feudal period and over 700 years of samurai rule in Japan. The shogun, a military ruler, now held the true power, pushing the emperor to the side. This change in power made the samurai the most powerful group in Japanese society. The Genpei War, a testament to the samurai's military might, began a new era in Japanese history, one where the warrior class ruled for centuries. Section 5. Guardians of Peace, the Samurai in Edo. Period Japan. The Edo period, 1603 to 1868, brought peace and stability to Japan. The Tokugawa shogunate established a strict social order with samurai at the top. Samurai transitioned from warriors to administrators. They governed, collected taxes, and maintained order. Despite peace, samurai upheld the Bushido Code. Many lower-ranked samurai struggled financially. Economic hardship and lack of war led to discontent, foreshadowing the shogunate's fall. Section 6. Art of War and Peace. The samurai influence on Japanese culture. The samurai's impact on Japanese culture goes far beyond the battlefield. Their values, aesthetics, and philosophy have influenced many parts of Japanese life, leaving a lasting legacy. Bushido, with its emphasis on honor, loyalty, and self-discipline, deeply influenced Japanese social interactions, emphasizing respect for hierarchy and a strong work ethic. The samurai's appreciation for art and beauty is evident in various cultural practices. The tea ceremony, with its focus on ritual and peacefulness, reflects their pursuit of inner peace amidst the chaos of war. Calligraphy, practiced with disciplined strokes and a focus on form, embodies the samurai's dedication to self-mastery. No theatre, with its stylized movements and historical themes, often portrayed samurai tales, showcasing their values and struggles. Japanese cinema and literature continue to draw inspiration from the samurai era, romanticizing their stories and exploring themes of honor, duty, and sacrifice. The image of the stoic warrior, bound by a strict code of conduct, continues to captivate audiences worldwide, solidifying the samurai's place as enduring cultural icons. Section 7. The Twilight of the Samurai, the Meiji Restoration and the End of an Era. The arrival of Commodore Matthew Perry and his black ships in 1853 shattered Japan's isolation and brought about a period of rapid modernization. The Tokugawa shogunate, weakened by internal conflicts and unable to resist foreign pressure, crumbled after centuries of rule. The Meiji Restoration of 1868 marked a dramatic turning point, returning power to the emperor and initiating sweeping reforms that would transform Japan into a modern nation-state. The Meiji government, aiming to create a centralized, modern military, abolished the samurai class in 1876. Carrying swords was banned, and the samurai's traditional privileges were revoked. This sudden and dramatic shift led to widespread discontent among many samurai, who found it difficult to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Some former samurai rebelled, clinging to the old ways, but their resistance was ultimately crushed. Many others, however, embraced the new era, finding employment in the government, military and business sectors. Their discipline, work ethic and warrior spirit proved valuable in Japan's modernization, ensuring that their influence, though transformed, continued to shape the new Japan. Section 8. Living Legacy. The Samurai Influence on Modern Japan. While the age of the samurai officially ended in the late 1800s, their influence is still deeply felt within Japanese society. Their values, though adapted to a modern context, can be seen in various aspects of Japanese life. The emphasis on hard work, discipline and loyalty, instilled by centuries of samurai culture, is often cited as a key factor in Japan's economic success. Beyond the business world, the samurai's legacy is visible in martial arts like kendo and aikido, which come from samurai swordsmanship. These disciplines emphasize not just physical technique, but also mental discipline and spiritual growth, reflecting the holistic approach to warrior training espoused by Bushido. Furthermore, the samurai's aesthetic sense continues to inspire Japanese art, design, and fashion. The minimalist aesthetic of traditional Japanese architecture, with its clean lines and emphasis on natural materials, echoes the samurai's appreciation for simplicity and functionality. Modern fashion designers often incorporate elements of samurai attire, such as kimono-inspired silhouettes and obi belts, demonstrating the enduring appeal of samurai aesthetics. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring spirit of the samurai. The samurai, warriors forged in the fires of feudal Japan, left a permanent mark on their nation's history and culture. From their beginnings as provincial warriors to their rise as the ruling class, they embodied a unique blend of military prowess, ethical rigor, and artistic sensibility. While their era has long since passed, their legacy continues to inspire and intrigue, offering valuable lessons in courage, discipline, and the pursuit of excellence. The samurai's story is a reminder that even in a world constantly reshaped by time and change, certain values transcend their historical context. Their dedication to honor, loyalty, and self-improvement resonates even today, serving as a source of inspiration for individuals and societies alike. The spirit of the samurai, embodied in their unwavering commitment to their ideals, continues to capture the imagination, reminding us of the enduring power of human resilience and the pursuit of a life lived with purpose.